Welcome back to episode 19 of the Sharpshooters podcast. I am your humble and gracious host, Mr. Brinsky Sharp, on the ones and twos and the threes and the fours and the fives and the six. Today is a sad day, a sad day. A hero is gone, a legend is gone, the GOAT is gone, but it's all good. But I got the guys in the building, and I also have a very special guest in the building. Hopefully, we'll have both of them in the house tonight. But before I bring them up, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all the love and support you guys have been giving to the channel. And without further ado, you already know the fellas. What's going on? I'm going to bring them up. I'm just going to introduce the guys first and then introduce our special guest. We got the lawyer, Mr. Arlon.
What's happening?
He's back this week. Everybody's in the house. Mr. H-Town legend himself, Mr. Haven. Blue, and all that good stuff. Shout out to the frat. Founders Day almost here. You already know. Yeah. Oh, this man up here with this A&M stuff. Shout out to my boy Quint. He's still a 4-6 boy. If you don't know what that means, Tuskegee, Alabama, all day. But he still need to take that trash off.
No sir, no trash is all. Then we be ski 50 what?
Brother, you outnumbered today, man.
That's in 2023, man. We need to focus on the future, sir.
Future, sir. Focus on the future. I need the Haven to go ahead and put his Alabama gear off and take that Houston stuff off.
Hey man, I'll put my A&M gear on one time for you guys, man. Hey, stop it.
When?
Hold on, man. Can I introduce our special guest, man?
Go ahead.
Y'all two already getting into it already, man. But yeah, he is right though, the Haven. But ladies and gentlemen, our very special guest from the Water Cooler Talk podcast, the host himself, Mr. Nick Frazier, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate being here.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, that was a very humble voice, sir.
Great, man. It's great.
It's like he lost his voice, but he can actually talk, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm not even about to let him get away with that. But ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know, man, the news, the breaking news. The GOAT himself, Nick Saban, gone, man. I remember the plane ride when he was flying into Tuscaloosa. It was like Santa Claus, man. Just Santa Claus coming to town. And I expected big things to come to Alabama. But what I cannot say I didn't expect was this type of run. This is a legendary run with 6 national championships. Almost, if I'm not mistaken, 10 SEC championships, almost 300 wins as a head coach, 2-time head coach of the year. It accolades after accolades, all the first round draft picks, and not just only first round draft picks in the NFL. We talking about big time stars, not they just playing on the team. We talking about stars. From the Jalen Hurts to the Julio Jones to the Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle to the Pat Surtain to the Marlon Humphreys to my cousin Minka Fitzpatrick. Man, we talking about names after name: Quentin Williams, Jonathan Allen, Damian Payne. I'm like, Deron Payne, Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry. Like, oh my God, you can go on and on and on, man. The legendary career. Only thing I can just say about this news, man, thank you for all the memories. It's been a hell of a ride. I appreciate everything that you have done for the state of Alabama. And it was very special to get that last Iron Bowl win the way we did against our little brothers down there in Jordan Hare in that little Tuma corner. And them little trees, them Auburn Tigers, ladies and gentlemen. But What are you guys' thoughts on a legendary career from the GOAT himself?
Nick, you should start, yo.
Yeah, you should.
Nick should start.
I gotta hear this.
Well, first off, let me say congratulations on a great career, Coach. Happy retirement. Now I got that out the way. The dynasty is over, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man, I'm so excited. You have no idea how excited I am today as an Auburn fan, man. Lord have mercy. Do you know the peril? Do you know the hell that we have been in the past 16 years? Well, of course, we've had some great seasons. We had some pretty good seasons where we came out and we did it. But consistently, to just be there and then automatically it just be taken from us like that. Prime example, this past Iron Bowl. Man, I'm so happy Nick Saban gone, man. Y'all have no idea how excited I am. They're going to get Tuscaloosa no more on sidelines. Good God. The effect is already starting. Ryan Williams has decommitted. Ryan Williams will become the Auburn. It's coming, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think Jalen Milroe going to be there next year. Y'all need a new quarterback, Alabama fan. Y'all better get ready for this purgatory that y'all about to be in. Remember that 1999 through 2005 stretch, Alabama fans, when we was whooping y'all. I'm sorry, we was whooping y'all. We beat y'all 6 in a row. Y'all had to spend all that money to get Nick Saban. Well, get ready. It's coming back. Unless y'all get Dan Lanning, then I might be a little afraid. But other than that, man, I'm so excited Nick Saban is gone, man. Lord Jesus, man, it is a big sigh of relief right now in Auburn, Alabama right now, man. Man, we are excited. God, we did not know this. Oh, man, I thought it was going to happen next year. You have no idea. You have no earthly idea how good this feels, man. God, he gone, y'all. He gone. Gone to Jupiter, Florida. He bought that house in Jupiter, Florida. Go and have fun in Jupiter, Florida, man. Thank God. Woo! Yeah, man.
Hey, the crazy part is, and let me get a little hate out of the way. The crazy part is, I wish he would have left last year, so Georgia could have went on this streak. He ruined the college football playoffs. There was no SEC in the playoffs. He ruined it single-handedly by putting Alabama in the playoffs, just so they could lose to Michigan. But on a serious note, congratulations, Coach, for the years that you put in at Alabama, the pride you brought the state, of Alabama, the revenue you brought the state of Alabama, if you grew up in Alabama, which I didn't, but I went to college there. But if you grew up in Alabama, you don't have any pro teams. So the college sports realm is really a big deal there. And he made Alabama, the state of Alabama, a sports staple. And that's hard to do without a professional team. He did that in the realm of college football. Honestly, it was said that Bear Bryant, nothing was going to come close to that era. And he showed out. Nick Saban showed out and brought a pride back to the Crimson Tide that wasn't seen in years. This is well-deserved. This is well-earned. I know he wished he could have gone out on a win. I'm wondering if his team knew. Maybe they play a little harder in the games. But, well done, Coach. You ended Georgia's streak at 29. He should have did this last year, but probably the most exciting part, though, about his retirement is what this is about to do for the landscape of college football. The recruits, how he's about to open this up for all these other schools, and what Georgia could look like. What Texas is going to look like. What are all the other SEC teams are going to look like? And what are some of these other teams going to look like? What's Michigan going to look like? And these other staple teams, USC, Ohio. So well done, Coach. Well done, Coach. Football season is going to be crazy next year, but it's also going to feel like there's a hole in it without him being there.
Yeah, it is. And I'm not going to reiterate what already been said. Congratulations to Coach. You did a phenomenal job within the past 16 years. It's time for, I guess, it's that time for Auburn to kind of show up. But you really think Nick Saban is not going to pick a true successor? That's going to happen. I remember it was times earlier in Nick Saban's career when he was just dominating back to back to back, where you even thought Alabama team could beat some of NFL teams at some point. Like back when the Dolphins was trash, back when the Browns was trash, you was like, Alabama looked way better than them. But all I'm gonna say is, man, he gave it a good run. I wish he could have ended out on the win. And our line, you got some real hate for this man. That's
well, we already know that, man.
You talking about he destroyed the college championship, no SEC team, all of that. Hey, it is what it is. He went out with a bang, man, and you know he brought a lot of pride to Alabama. I'm from Alabama. Alabama and Auburn are the two teams that we go for harder than anything, and so yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, man. So I already know, man. It's always.
I gotta
you ain't
get
go to
my
Haven?
piece in. I gotta get my piece in.
You ain't, my fault.
Yeah.
No, I thought everybody went in order. My fault.
No, here you go.
Let me say this, man. Big shout outs to Nick Saban, bro. Ever since I moved to Alabama in 2009, and they beat my Texas Longhorns, you know what I'm saying? Them boys been on a run, a massive run. And it's been a beautiful thing for college football, bro. Like, he really solidified his career coming off of that NFL stint, man, where he wasn't really balling like that over there in Miami, man. You know what I'm saying? Then went to, you know, hey, homie is a college legend, man. From LSU to Alabama, he's put a lot of work in, bro. He's changed that whole program around. Growing up, I didn't even know anything really about Alabama outside of the Bear Bryant stages and everything like that. But dude, I effed around and found out. You know what I'm saying? When he got to Bama, man, them boys went on a run. I thought it was just a one-year thing in 09. Nah, bro, they kept it running. They had a lot of great talent that came out of that program, bro. And I got to give Alabama's they big ups, man. But hey, man. You know who's coming. You know what's going on. You know why this man retired. You know what's coming. Y'all know who's coming to the SEC, baby. Hey, man, shout out to my Longhorns, man. We about to do it big next year. Let's get it. But, hey, shout out to Alabama, man. Nice run. But just know it's about to be some faulty years for you guys, man. Hey, are you Alabama fans, man? Just wait and see, man. I hope you guys get a good replacement. Because, hey, it's going to be tough out here for you for real.
I just want to point this out, sir. Your head coach is one of the main candidates.
Hey.
Yeah. Come on, Steve. Come on, Steve.
Coming to the SEC, you boys better be ready. The real team.
Come on, Steve.
You lose your head coach, sir.
The real team is coming to the SEC.
It ain't gonna be no more of that Texas is back talk.
Come on, Steve.
SEC, baby. The real team coming to the SEC. The real Texas team coming to the SEC. So I hope you boys keep it together.
No, Texas A&M. Texas A&M.
UT, baby. Longhorns, baby.
Texas A&M, because it ain't too.
Longhorns, baby. Look them horns, baby. Real talk. Hey, Texas comes to the SEC, man, and he ain't want nothing to do with that. So he had to go on and, you know what I mean, call it a night. You feel me? Hey, get ready. I hope y'all got somebody.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you already can tell the hate is real. And the one thing that we have always learned, the one thing that we always learn in life, kids, and I want this to always be a lesson to you. People hate winners. If you win too much, they envy you. And I see a lot of envy in these guys' eyes, a lot of jealousy, a lot of hate.
He completely, Brinsky completely missed it.
Everybody get their turn, Brody. Everybody gonna get their turn.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Texas ain't had their turn.
I'm gonna tell you what Nick Saban has done, though.
We coming to the SEC though.
Vanderbilt in the SEC
Hey,
too.
y'all had fun with A&M, but we coming to the SEC. Hook 'em horns, baby.
All right, look. I'm gonna tell you what Nick Saban has done for the rest of the SEC teams, or rest of all college worldwide. To be honest with you, in America, everybody saw that today and said, "Whoo, I'm happy." Like for real, Nick, I already know you happy over there.
And who you telling, man? The dynasty over with, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. It's already.
It feels like a weight has been lifted off of everybody's shoulder. It's like, oh my God, thank you. You. People have been praying for this for years.
It's like Bill Belichick leaving the Patriots, man.
But at the end of the day,
way bigger.
There will be
way bigger.
At the end of the day, there will be a void in college football for a little while. Like his presence will be missed.
Yeah.
His presence will be missed, especially in the state of Alabama. You can say what you want, what you will, but his presence will be missed. When someone that legendary steps down, there is a void to fill. I don't know what the team's going to experience because, like I said, if I was a recruit and that's who recruited me, I may not stick around.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know what.
It's already happening.
It's already happened though, but
Ryan
they better go get Coach Prime or something. They better go get
Ryan wasn't signed, so technically he wasn't ours. So
they better go get Prime from Colorado, man.
Nah.
Like I said, sir, the leading candidates before we get off this is pretty much right now is Dan Lanning leading the charge, and I don't think you guys really want Dan Lanning to land in Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
They want Sarkisian.
Trust me, you do not want Dan Lanning in Alabama to link up.
I will say whoever is the next coach,
Sark ain't leaving Texas, baby.
Whoever lands in Alabama, there's going to be a lot of expectations their first year.
Oh yeah, but hey, man, that's what happens when you build this type of the high expectations that Nick Saban has built. Well, Alabama always had these high expectations either way. But this is just for the new people who just learning about college football.
Yeah.
We only hang up championships around here. And clearly we the big winners over here.
You missed what Nick said. Nick said, hey man, y'all gonna have to get a new quarterback. He said
we had far worse quarterbacks, sir. Trust me.
Hey, Nick said y'all gonna have to get a new quarterback, man. He ain't gonna be there next year with this new coach, man. That's what he's saying. He might have to transfer or something, man. Hey,
okay.
Be ready for it.
Well, last time I checked, sir, last time Texas won a national championship.
We talking about what Nick said.
We were
talking about what Nick said.
School.
We talking about what Nick said. Nick said y'all gonna need a new quarterback.
That's cool. But
that's cool.
But were we freshmen in high school?
Don't talk about our Longhorns.
Okay, but were we freshmen in high school though? Answer that question.
You better be ready.
Hey, Quinn, were we freshmen in the high school? Because we're all the same age.
It was 05. It was 05, baby.
That was
05.
That was
and y'all beat us 09 on some fluke because Coach McCoy got hurt. And what I tell you at the beginning of the year,
you're a 32-year-old man with a child.
Quarterbacks ain't hurt. I said that at the beginning of the season. It was true. We beat y'all this year. Nick don't want no problems with goddamn Texas going into this new season. That's why he retired.
you know that little banner. You know that little banner thing when they say they beat somebody. We'll make sure we roll up that banner and say Texas beat Alabama.
Baby. Hook 'em, baby. Hook 'em. Just know
we'll just roll that banner up.
Look a lot different when Texas get there, baby. SEC about to look a lot different when Texas get there. Just know that.
Oh, okay. Just okay. But, ladies and gentlemen, as always, shout out to the greatest coach of all time.
Yes, sir.
Got the greatest fan base in the country, best college football team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Shout out to you, Coach. Enjoy retirement. Go ahead and make these millions on top of $1 million in the car business with these Mercedes-Benz dealerships.
Wait,
and hopefully, hold on, sir. And hopefully, hopefully that we can get ourselves Mercedes-Benz sponsorship, if you know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. So shout out to Big Old Seg. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to move on to the NFL playoffs.
It definitely ain't Texas. It definitely ain't Texas.
It ain't Bama.
I just point this out, ladies and gentlemen. This guy's Texas Longhorn fan, and he wears. You
goddamn right. But who's the best team in the nation right now? It ain't Bama.
He was just claiming he was a Georgia fan not too long ago.
No, don't do that shit. You know where I live. You know where I live. That was a year ago. That was a year ago.
Oh, so yeah, I got a Georgia jersey too. So you're not denying it.
I got a Georgia jersey too. What is we talking about?
So
I live in Georgia. I live in Georgia.
Sir, until you get this Alabama jersey, don't say nothing else no more.
Hey man, I wanted a Milrow jersey so bad this season. I wanted a Milrow jersey so bad.
I know you want to be a fanboy.
He's from Houston. No. My boy is from Texas. And he wanted to go to the Longhorns so bad. But why didn't he go to the Longhorns? Because of Quinn, the same guy that Brisky sat up here talking crap about all year.
It was definitely not.
Right? It wasn't.
No. Do your research. Do your research. Why didn't he go to Texas? Do your research. These are facts. We ain't even got a cap right now. He did not go to Texas because of Quinn Ewers. That's the only reason he didn't go to Texas. Cut it out. Cut it out. He's from Katy, Texas.
At the end of the day,
Texas, bro.
Texas nor Alabama.
Who do you think he grew up watching?
Okay.
Alabama or the Longhorns? Cut it out. Cut that shit out. Hey, ask anybody from Texas. We grow up, we look at the Longhorns, not A&M, not University of Houston, not TCU, not SMU. I can go down the goddamn list. Only reason he went to Alabama was because he could not start at UT. Period.
Okay.
Period. Cut it out. Look
Shout out to all the UT quarterbacks in the NFL right now. Shout out to all the starters in the NFL. Let's give
See why Jalen did not go to Texas.
Let's give it a hand clap.
Hey, shout out to Colt McCoy.
Oh, Colt McCoy, yeah. Ben Shaw, all the guys in the NFL. That's right now.
You know damn well the Colt didn't get hurt. You know if Colt didn't get hurt, y'all wouldn't have got that first ring in 09. Y'all wouldn't have got that first ring in 09. You know that. And I said that shit at the beginning of the season. I said, hey, a healthy starting quarterback, our number one, y'all not beating us. And I said that shit at the beginning of the season. Y'all said I was crazy, and we beat Bama. So what? What?
You said the same thing last year, too.
Still better than Bama.
Y'all still in the
still better than Bama right now.
Y'all didn't win
better than Bama right now, baby.
Talking about
still better than Bama. I don't care what you niggas say.
Y'all didn't win anything either. Y'all lost.
Hey, call it what you want. We still better than Bama.
I'm just going to
Nick Saban know that. That's why he retired. He don't want to see Texas
I'm going to roll up this. We beat Alabama championship for them. That's their highlight of the year. That's their highlight of the year.
You boys ain't beat Texas.
Like I said, NFL
you boys ain't beat Texas
matchups, ladies.
You boys ain't beat Texas though.
You
boys ain't beat Texas though.
We are in the playoffs, and we are.
You boys ain't beat Texas though.
We are in the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. If you can't respect the host, respect the host, sir. Respect the host. Respect the host, sir.
Y'all ain't beat Texas, though.
Okay, congratulations.
Y'all ain't beat Texas, though. You can cut me off all you want. Y'all ain't beat Texas,
sir. We're trying to move on with the show.
Congratulations. Are y'all better than Texas right now? No.
Okay. All right, we got some big games this weekend. Like I said, big time playoff games this weekend with the Browns and the Texans, the Dolphins and the Chiefs, the Steelers and the Bills, the Packers and the Cowboys, the Rams and the Lions, and the Eagles versus the Buccaneers. Who do you guys have? I'm not even gonna say the pits right now. I'm just talking about what you think is the best matchup and why. We'll start with Nick. Well, no, whoever wants to go first.
Nah, Nick should go. You start us off, Nick.
Man, I look at this wild card weekend matchup, man, and all of them. this is tough, man, because the matchup that I thought would be about 4 weeks ago that I thought would be the AFC Championship game is actually a wild card game. That Kansas City Miami game is intriguing to me, man. We had this conversation before on Wildcard Talk podcast, man. I'm interested in this game for the simple fact because I just want Patrick Mahomes to win another Super Bowl with this roster that he currently got. That's it, man. I think it may be an unpopular opinion, but I think Patrick Mahomes is the greatest. He's the greatest quarterback that ever played the game of football. Y'all can debate that with whoever y'all want to debate that with. But Miami's not at full strength. I mean, Kansas City got a pretty good defense, got a pretty good run game. Just ain't got no receivers that can catch the ball when they need to catch the ball. When it comes to what Patrick Mahomes has, man, I'm interested in this, man. I'm interested to see if these receivers for Kansas City, excluding Travis Kelce, can step up and get my guy Patrick Mahomes to another Super Bowl and get him a win, man. That's the one. I'm also interested in this Philadelphia Tampa Bay game. I need to see what's happening with Philadelphia. I need to see what's going on with this team, man. It's something broken with this team. Something's not right. Something's not right with this team at all, man. It's weird to me, man, because you were just in the Super Bowl last year against Patrick Mahomes. You had a lead against him in the Super Bowl last year, and then now you basically come back this year, and now you're not able to. The past 5 weeks, you go 1-4 in the past 5 weeks, and then you get blown out almost this last week against the Giants. Yeah, man, this Tampa Bay team. This Philadelphia team is an interesting team. I'm interested to see how they respond this week. And I don't know, man. Those are the two matchups that I'm looking at that I'm intrigued to see. So yeah, man, that's where I am on that.
You know, I agree with Nick. Dolphins and Chiefs are going to be interesting, but for different reasons for me. This is supposedly supposed to be the coldest playoff game ever played. I think the weather's like -2 or something like that. And I'll tell you, when I left Florida last week, Tampa Bay was 75 degrees. Mm-hmm. It's in Georgia, highs 25. I'm cold every day. Like, I hate it. I walk slower. I move slower. I'm curious to see how the Dolphins react to this type of weather coming from Miami. So that may play a part in it. I do like the fact that the Dolphins have a pretty good run game. A chain is playing this game. So I do like that. Mostert isn't there, but a chain brings the speed. So I like that. I think the cold may neutralize some of the passing weapons for Miami, which would give Kansas City a chance to hang around and, stay in it offensively because they don't put up a lot of points this year. Eagles Tampa Bay is an interesting matchup, not because it's going to be a great game. The Eagles, something's wrong. Something's broken, like Nick said. And I'm rooting for Baker. I'm rooting for Baker Mayfield. I think he's found a home in Tampa Bay. But probably the most intriguing game of all of these, Rams-Lions.
Yes.
Both teams playing well. Lions play great at home. And both teams are funny because some days they can be like, oh, my God, what are you doing? And then other days they can be like, oh, my God. So they have both teams have Super Bowl potential. So that's probably the game I'm really looking at. But the Dolphins and Chiefs, there's a narrative there. The weather is there. It's, we have a lot of good football this weekend.
All right, man. When it comes down to the Dolphins and the Chiefs, I'm gonna be real, man. I look at Mahomes like you cannot bet against Mahomes, just like you cannot bet against Brady.
Oh my God!
Same type of scenario, right? You cannot bet against Brady, so you should not bet against Mahomes. Now, I do like this Dolphins team. I've been rooting for them all year. If we go back to the podcast, all these episodes. I've probably been riding for the Dolphins a little bit every single week. You know what I'm saying? I don't really go against the Dolphins. Now I'm gonna say this much though. My family, I got family in KC. I hear it every year. Every year I hear them hating on cats like Lamar Jackson and all this stuff because they want to be so biased about Patrick Mahomes. I do not. And shout outs to Terry Braden. Let me Skeegee fam. Okay. Shout out to Terry. But I do not see it this year. I do not see it this year. That's my classmate too. But I do not see it. I don't see the Chiefs being that team this year simply because their wide receivers are goofy to me. Like they're goofy. They're straight goofies. They're not balling like that. I think their top receiver had close to like 800, close to 900, didn't even break 900. I don't see it, man. I don't see it, but I do see a great Dolphins team this year. And honestly, I think offensively, the Dolphins have a better offense, but better quarterback. Pat Mahomes, man. Got to go with Pat, man. If I got to put my money up tonight, I'm not betting against Mahomes, dude. I'm not going to bet Tua against Mahomes. I'm going to bet Mahomes. I don't care who he got out there. He could have all 5 of us at wide receiver. Mahomes going to make it work. Now, no, I'm capping. I was just saying. But at the same time, I feel like this week, man, I think Mahomes is going to kick it into full gear. Mahomes is like a Kobe Bryant-esque football player. He's going to ball out. He's going to make it work when it counts. And I don't know if Miami is there yet to make it work when it counts. I think they're going to get exposed this week. I do like and trust me, dude, I really like Miami this year. I just don't see it against this Chiefs team. I think the Chiefs have better coaching. They had a better quarterback. And even though they don't have the better receivers, the quarterback, man, that QB play, Mahomes just makes it work when it counts. He's a champion, okay? And I want us to be fully transparent about this. Tua not touching Mahomes, and we got to put one against the other. It's just who has the better weapons, okay? But who is the better leader? Who has the better coaching? I feel like the Chiefs have the better coaching staff, and I feel like, honestly, the Chiefs can pull it off this week against Miami simply because of the coaching and the quarterback, okay? So I'm gonna take I'm gonna put my bets on Kansas City this week, but I'm not gonna be shocked if McDaniels and the Dolphins pull it off this week because they have the better talent. As far as coaching wise, I'm not sold. Just not. Hey Q, you got it.
I think we can all attest that when it comes to the Chiefs, it's going to really come down to receiver play and how well they can secure the ball. I'm not counting out Mahomes, so that is one of the better matchups. But for me, and I'm going to actually switch gears, the better matchup for me is the Browns versus Houston Texans. And the reason why is because you got this new, young, efficient quarterback against an older quarterback who's been in a drought for years, who's actually looking better with the Browns than Deshaun Watson, in my opinion. I think that's going to be a really good matchup this weekend. I also believe that the LA Rams versus Lions, that's definitely a good matchup. I think Goff has a vendetta against the Rams, and he's going to come out looking better than he has ever played before. Number one, he's taken the Rams to the championship and lost. And with Matthew Stafford taking the Rams and actually winning, he has something against that. Going to another good matchup, in my opinion, and I can't count these boys out just because of who the coach is, the Steelers versus the Bills. We all know that Josh Allen is a great quarterback. However, he makes a lot of mistakes. And just looking at that game and looking at how the Steelers kind of creep their way in all the time with Mike Tomlin. And shout out to Mike Tomlin. Cap outside, Newt, everything. That's my guy. But I can't sleep on the Steelers with that. I can't sleep on the Steelers.
Well, man, I think everybody got their games out the way. The most intriguing one for me is definitely gonna be that Steelers and Bills. I really like that one, but I really love that Rams and Lions game, just because it's gonna be the first one in Forest Field with Jared Goff going against his former team, Matt Stafford coming back to Detroit, and the offense of the Detroit Lions going against that Rams defense. We're going to see, because Rams defense is not the same as it was in the past, but Aaron Donald is still out there, the best in the game. That ain't nothing but a bear in football pads. That's all it is. I think it's the greatest defensive tackle to ever play the game. But yeah, man, that's one of the ones. And then Eagles and Bucks. I truly believe that the Eagles, if there's any time they can want to get it on, like turn it on, it's now against the Buccaneers and get on a run. Because yes, they're going against I'll say the Bucks are good, but Baker is having a great year. He was definitely my comeback player of the year. Still is low key. And we'll see how it's gonna go.
And he's overrated.
Shout outs to H-Time, baby, making it into the playoffs for the first time in a long time since 2019. Shout outs to my boys, man. Hey, real talk. We're supposed to be one of the worst teams in the NFL this year, and they came through. Yeah. They did what they were supposed to do. They won an AFC South.
Y'all were supposed to be one of the worst teams in the NFL, sir.
Yeah, that is the biggest cap.
Let me tell y'all something real quick, man.
Yeah, hurry up, because we got to get the
best quarterbacks in the game right now. You can dispute it. You can pick your best quarterback. Hey, man, my boy set out 2-3 games, still killing y'all stats. Stop playing with my boy, man. Shout out to CJ Stroud. Shout out to H-Shine, baby. Straight up, we about to beat the Browns we about to beat the brakes off the Browns this week. Y'all already know what's going down, man. Hold up. H-Shine. Oh, D'Amico signed my jersey. Stop playing with D'Amico. Stop playing with D'Amico. It's over. It's over.
Nobody's
H-Shine, baby. Hold up.
Nobody's playing with anybody who's about to exit the first round.
We not gonna do that. You know why you saying that?
The Browns.
You know why you saying that? You know why you saying that? You know why you saying that?
Listen.
Came through this week and we got these boys.
Y'all barely survived against the Colts, and we playing with a backup quarterback. What you mean?
We gonna do that? We really gonna do that? We really gonna do that? Hey man, where we at?
Where we at, man?
Y'all barely survived.
Where we at though?
With
Minshew, you and your feelings, Q.
Come on now.
Nah, man. We not doing that, man. You know,
where y'all head coach from?
Hey, man. Hey, hold up. He from Bessemer. Straight up.
Where that at?
Bama.
All right.
And what school did he go to? Shout out to the Roll Tide, man. Hey, I ain't even hating. Hey, growing up, I ain't gonna cap. Growing up, man.
Here come the cap.
Outside of a few players, my boy D'Amico was one of my favorite players. D'Amico is one of the best linebackers, man, that came into H-Town, bro. Outside of Brian Christian, it was D'Amico and Brian.
Hey, both of y'all gonna be sitting on the couch.
I ain't gonna cap.
You don't think we can beat Flacco? You don't think we can beat Flacco?
No,
man,
not at all. Man. I don't believe in y'all offensive line. I don't.
Brisky been practicing, bro. That was good. That was good. You're on the road.
I've been watching the games, baby. And I just watched this last game where y'all against the Colts.
And we beat y'all.
All right, gentlemen. All right.
Don't go there, man. You know, H-Shines was
Now, this what
let's
really
say-
matters. This what really matters is the NFL wild card prediction. Now, we need to get one thing straight right now. Last
I'm on
week,
your ass, Q.
I would give everybody a pass.
Hey, you got it this year. You got it.
I would give everybody a pass
Oh man.
for last week because a lot of starters were out. Quint was ahead of everybody on the picks, by the way. But still, I give everybody a pass. But folks that still owe a shot, and I will expect it by the end of this podcast, is literally every last one of y'all. Besides me.
That's a full look over. No.
And
me.
should take one for being an Auburn fan.
Trying to stay over, baby.
Hey, Quint,
But
it's all love, baby. You know it's
Hey,
all love.
it is. Hey, you know what?
But-
I'm not even mad because
It's all love, bro.
There was a lot of
It's all
injuries
love.
this year.
y'all
gotta
got
say.
some years to go against each other with Anthony Richardson and all that. But as of right now, we're in the playoffs. We'll focus on
He
next
comes
year.
back.
Y'all already know first team is the away team, and the second team is the home team.
Okay.
Browns, Texans, ladies and gentlemen.
The Browns.
I'm actually gonna have to. I'm actually gonna have to agree with the Haven on this, man. I'm going with Houston in this game. Take the Texans, man.
Well,
Okay.
you the Haven,
who you
and
got?
Browns can be watching the game.
Me
next
too.
week.
I'm going Texans. Too much pressure for Joe Flacco. Too much expectation.
It's a home
I see
game,
this, right?
man. It's a home game.
Hey, this is the
Mhm.
original Houston jersey. This is the original Houston jersey. This is
That's
the
the doodle car
original. Got
jersey.
the 32nd team in the Y'all know, bro. This is the original. This shit came out in 02, baby.
Hey, the Haven.
Die hard to the day I die. Hey,
So
man,
that's who you
my
got?
team.
Is that who you got, sir?
You know
I need
who
you to
got.
confirm it.
H-Time, baby. H-Time,
Well,
baby.
you already know who I'm going with. I'm going with the Browns.
The Browns.
Miles
The
Garrett.
Browns. Miles Garrett.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
Hey,
Denzel
your
going
boy
Ward.
Deshaun not there, baby. Cut it out.
But that defense
He's
is.
not there.
with.
But that
defense-
defense
Cut it
is.
out.
that
It's
defense
over
did
with.
everything.
Y'all gonna stop disrespecting CJ Stroud like he ain't got more yards
I'm not disrespecting him.
than Lamar Jackson, than all these cats. Stop playing with my boy.
He's not
And he
better
missed
than
2
Lamar.
games.
He's
And
not
he
better
missed
than
more
Lamar.
games than Lamar. Cut it out.
Sam Howell
Cut
has
it
more.
out.
Sam Howell
Cut
has
it
more
out.
yards than Lamar.
Hey, the Haven.
What does that tell you?
The
That don't
Haven.
tell me nothing.
Hey, let's bet a bottle, bro. Let's bet a bottle.
Let's bet a bottle.
Let's bet a
I
bottle.
want to bet you, and I want to bet Brinsky. Who else going against it? Who else going against my
Nah,
team?
bro.
Who
Nah,
else
bro.
going
You,
against?
nah,
Who else
you
going
know how
against-
you are.
Who
You know how you
else
are
is
right
going
now.
against my team?
Yeah, you know how you
You
are
know who
with
you
that,
sound
bro.
like right now?
Hey, who else going against Houston? Who else going against Houston?
Let's bet a
Who?
bottle.
Hold on.
Nick, you going against Houston right now?
Hold
Nick,
on.
are you going against Houston? Yeah, I'm calling you out. Nick, are you going against Houston?
Sir,
I picked the Texans to win. I said the
That's what I'm
Texans to win.
talking
It's a
about.
home game. It's
Okay,
a home game.
hold on, real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all get that bet. But the only thing, you know who you sound like right now? You sound like Debo right now. Who else wants up with Debo?
Y'all better leave my Texans alone. People been talking shit about the Texans all
Hold on.
season.
I want to get this on record. So what bottle are y'all betting?
Nah,
Hey,
bro.
a Henny
The
bottle.
Haven.
A Henny
You
bottle.
done
On
with the
me.
bets, bro.
Hey, let's do
Oh,
a Henny
me.
bottle.
Getting
A Henny bottle.
you
Henny
to pay
bottle
your
on
bets
me.
is too.
H-Town lose this
Wait a
week.
minute. Oh,
I want the Henny bottle.
Arlon,
Nah,
thank
Henny.
you.
Getting DeHaven to pay his bets is too hard, bro.
Oh yeah, DeHaven.
I'm
You are
good.
like
Yeah.
Look. I'm just talking about a bottle. I ain't saying
No,
nothing else.
Arlon, chill out. Arlon, chill out.
Quint, we already know, ladies and gentlemen, it's already been put out there. Little quick story before we get back to the prediction because we got a little bit off track. A certain somebody said that Quentin Ewers was the best quarterback in college football.
And we gonna see in this draft.
And he
we gonna
reneged
see
on
in
a
this
bet.
draft. Y'all hate on my boy.
But that was a long
I think he's
story,
coming back.
and
I
he
think
bet
he's
all
coming
of us
back.
100. And he was so excited he thought he got us, and he thought that we wasn't going to fact check all that.
That wasn't the bet.
Okay, but everybody just so happened to agree. We're not going back on this until you pay up on your bet, sir. Nobody's going to bet you.
Hold on, but we gave him a pass on that bet.
But hey, did he wear his Alabama stuff yet?
Hey, we gave him a pass on that bet.
Okay, that's cool. Did he wear his Alabama stuff?
I want my bottle when CJ Stroud loses this game.
But it's like you better all betting might well catching Pikachu outside than getting a bet from this man.
All right, let's keep it a buck, man.
Okay.
Bro, if your team win, 2 Henny bottles on me. How about that?
2? All right, bet.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to keep this man accountable. And I pray to God, Nick and them call you out on their channel too to keep reminding all the fans that this man is 2 bottles behind.
That's what my black people doing with their paychecks, man. We got to stop it, bro.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I ain't say on the page.
Hold on, don't do that.
Oh, man.
But
go ahead.
Go ahead. Who?
Nick can start. Dolphins Chiefs.
Dolphins Chiefs, man. I'm going with that man, the greatest quarterback to ever live, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, man. I'm going with
Patty.
You know what? I'm going with the Dolphins. I'm going with the run game. I'm going with the Dolphins.
I'm gonna go with the Dolphins simply because Tyreek didn't play with that system before.
I don't bet against Brady and I don't bet against Mahomes. Oh, Chiefs.
Well, you know I'm always ride with my Bama boys, but you already know, man. It's gonna be Dolphins all day. But that whole greatest quarterback of all time.
Yes, he is.
Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr.
Oh my God, let's not talk about this.
But
the man won the Super Bowl and he only had 145 yards passing in the whole game. I don't understand that.
That's cool. He also has the most
yards. Deny the bait. Let's bait. Don't do it.
He also has the most yards in Super Bowl history.
That's stat padding. Come on. He when you go to 10,
he lost that.
I would expect you to have more yards than the other quarterback when you went 10.
Oh, I bet he would. I'm talking about in a game, not ever. I'm talking about in one game.
Yeah, he had to throw. Yeah, but he had to throw the ball 62 times to get it.
That's cool.
Hey, Tom Brady is the GOAT, man. That Atlanta team was atrocious. So, he's the GOAT.
And it's with the greatest comeback of all time. Steelers, Bills.
On behalf of my guy, Mr. Poe, I'm going with the Bills in this game. I think the Bills win this game, man.
Yeah, they're limiting Josh Allen's turnovers, so I'm going Bills.
I'm gonna go Bills, even though I think Steelers is a sleeper team. I'm going Bills.
Real quick, guys, give me that team one more time.
Steelers, Bills.
I actually have. I'm gonna do a hot take. I got the Steelers.
That's not even a hot take, man.
It's not.
Steelers.
It's really not. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Steelers, man. I'm gonna go with Mike Tomlin. I don't believe in the Bills this year.
And I want to point out the other half of the one half of the Water Cooler Talk podcast. Marcus is a big Bills fan. So I wanted him to be on here for really that main part right there. So I could tell him, you're going to be at home very, very soon, sir. So go on ahead and just take your L like a man.
Just like the Texans.
Scrub.
Wow. Don't do like that.
Hey, it's all
Packers
You're
Cowboys.
gonna get one Henny bottle at a
man.
time, goddamn it. You're gonna get one Henny bottle at a time.
Don't understand.
Packers Cowboys.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you, man. The way Jordan Love is playing right now with those 2 receivers he got a little connection going on there with Green Bay. But I'm not. Dallas at home is amazing. So in that vein, I'm taking the Cowboys to win this game.
Yeah.
There's not even a doubt in my mind. The Cowboys.
I Yeah, I
Give me
don't
the two teams one more time. It's Cowboys versus who?
Packers.
Packers versus Cowboys.
Yeah, not a doubt in my mind. I don't like Dallas at all, but not a doubt in my mind. They're gonna take this week. They ain't got nothing for the Dallas Cowboys, bro.
Yeah,
sorry.
I just don't believe in Packers defense, so I'm gonna go with the Cowboys.
You know what? I'm going with since I'm gonna be the only one out of here. I'm gonna go with the upset, and you heard it here first. Packers. Jordan Love goes and ball out in Jerry World. Rams, Lions.
That's tough, man.
That's a hot take. That's a hot take.
That's real. Yeah, that's tough.
That's a hot take.
Yeah.
Just know if y'all see a meme with Kermit just sipping, that's a shot at all y'all.
Man, the Cowboys are unstoppable.
Yeah.
Rams, Lions.
I picked the Lions to be my Super Bowl dark horse at the beginning of the season, and I'm gonna ride with that. I got Detroit winning this game.
I'm going with Lions at home. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going with Lions at home. Lions at home.
As much as I like Matt Stafford and I like LA, I gotta give it to the Lions this year. I think that they're out for a mission and they're not playing no games this season. So I'm going with Detroit. I'm going with Jared Goff. I think Goff has a lot to prove, and he's gonna prove it.
Actually, I'm going with the upset. I'm going with Matthew Stafford. Even though he's not the Super Bowl Matthew Stafford, he's still shown the ability to come to play good in those type of situations.
Okay, well, you already know I'm taking those Detroit Lions. Shout out to Jahmyr Gibbs. Should be offensive rookie of the year.
Yeah.
Just to mess with the Haven. Just to mess with the Haven. But he still should be. But he still should be offensive player of the year. But we know who's gonna be. But we gonna know who's gonna be defensive player of the year. We already know.
Okay.
Eagles, Bucks, Monday night.
This is the hardest one to pick, man, because I just don't know what the Eagles gonna look like.
We don't know which version we're gonna get.
So this is a hard one. But then I look at it and I like my Carolina Panthers. They lost to Tampa Bay 9-0 this past week. I don't know, man. Reluctantly, man. I'm hoping that they get something going, man. I'm picking Philly in this game, man. I'm picking Philly on the road.
Yeah, I want Tampa Bay to win because I know the Bay gonna be crazy. But Philly finds a way to win, even though they've been playing bad all season. They find a way to win. And I think this division finds a way to lose. So I have Philly, but I'm hoping the Bucks win. But I have Philly.
All right, man. I like Philly a lot. Shout out to Jalen Hurts. He's from H-Town. You know, actually, he's from Channelview, Texas. But shout out to my Texas boy, all right, even though he went to Bama.
Yeah. You want to claim everybody, man. You can't claim.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I gotta call it the truth, man. He's from
Texas. You want to go to Texas too?
He's from Texas. I said he's from Texas. So remember where y'all's top.
No, they heard what I said. Don't worry. Don't worry. Go ahead. They heard what I said. That's all the thing that matters.
Let me get there. Shout out to Jalen, man. I don't know what's been going on these past few games. And just for this, I'm not even going to go against the team. As bad as I want to say the Bucks, I'm going to go with Philly this week. I feel like Philly can pull it off when it matters. And when it matters is all that counts. And I feel like Jalen is not going to let the Tampa Bay Buccaneers come in and do anything to them boys to stop them from progressing in the playoffs. But I do like the Bucks. I do like Mike Evans. Shout outs. Mike Evans is from Galveston, Texas, G-Town. So I don't want to go against the Bucks too hard because I know that they're fighting really hard, but I don't see them beating the Eagles this week. Facts. I feel like the Eagles gonna pull it off and they're gonna progress in the playoffs. That's my take.
Thank you for that long prediction.
Okay.
I just got the Eagles.
I got the Eagles. Even though Baker is in a system that fits him, I still think he's overrated. So I got the Eagles.
I like Baker.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes that. So I just threw this in here real quick. We ain't done with football yet, gentlemen. With this, we got the best NFL draft fits. So basically, give me one team and give me one player that is like the perfect fit for whatever team. If you don't know who the top 10 teams are, Bears, Washington, Patriots, Cardinals, Chargers, Giants, Titans, Falcons, Bears again, and Jets. That is the top 10.
What was number 3 again?
The Patriots.
Okay.
This is just a little curveball for you guys or whatnot. Just somebody you know that's in the NFL draft. So you give you guys a little time since it was a little curveball. How about to say?
I got mine off top right now.
Yeah, I got mine.
Oh, okay. I'll start with Nick, then DeHaven and Quint. Then I think Arlon has somebody in.
Nah, I can go after Nick. We can just keep it in order.
Yeah. I mean, I would go like this. I'll go like this. If the Bears decide to keep Justin Fields, Marvin Harrison, you need another receiver. You need another playmaker to go along side DJ. I can't think of his last name right now.
DJ Moore.
Yeah, DJ Moore. Go along, DJ Moore.
Yeah, man, you forgot about your guy that quit, man.
Yeah, man, we let him go. We traded him away.
That's sad, bro.
Yeah, he's not there no more. It's kind of like how Alabama does when.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man. We just win, unlike Carolina.
Wow. Okay. Anyway, no, we're in a rebuilding year.
They've been rebuilding for some years.
At least they got an Alabama guy, man. Just give him a line.
We're not gonna act like this didn't happen right after Cam left. Come on now, man. We ain't gonna act like this right after Cam.
Cam been gone for some years, man.
Been gone for 6 years. Please.
When the last time I won a championship?
Ooh, that was 2001 with Jake Delhomme, sir. Well, no, we didn't even win it then. God,
yeah, man. That's
exactly.
Hey, man, I haven't seen one in my lifetime.
No, we ain't won one. It's all right. I'm a new
Who you got, Arla?
So I was thinking the same thing. Marvin Harrison, maybe Chicago, and I know what I'm about to say is likelihood of it happening is slim to none. But I would like Jaden Daniels to go to Atlanta. I would like Jaden Daniels to go to Atlanta with the talent they procured on the offensive side with the running back and the receivers. He would do well, and then they're going to have a new coaching system in place when he gets there, so he can start fresh. Hopefully, the coach knows what he's doing. Not saying this coach did it.
He did.
I didn't say it.
I said,
but yeah, I'm hoping Atlanta solves their QB problems. There's 3. It's possible, but it's possible they'll get one of the 3. But that's what I'm hoping. That's what I think he'd be a good fit. I think he'd be good fit. Honestly, any of those quarterbacks would be a good fit for the A.
Dave.
Okay, so check this out. I feel like Daniels would be a dope pick. I'm in that A right now, man. From what I'm kind of hearing is that we might go after old boy from Chicago, Fields. I don't know if that's actually gonna happen if we do go into the draft in Atlanta. I see Michael Penix going to Atlanta, man. Honestly, if that does not happen, I see Jaden. Jaden would be a dope fit. Either or would be a dope fit. But I think Atlanta kind of wants to get that running, passing, hybrid type quarterback back in the A, bring some excitement back to the game. I think Daniels can bring that no doubt Michael Penix can definitely do it. I think, honestly, Penix is the better fit for Atlanta as a QB long-term wise. I feel like Michael Penix can make it happen more so than Daniels. I do like Daniels. Don't get it messed up. But they won't go wrong either way if they do draft the quarterback this season. Or if they do go for Daniels. Daniels is a hometown hero. He's from what I know, he's from Atlanta. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, right now, please. But I think he's from Atlanta. All I'm hearing is that they want. No, not Daniels. I mean Fields. My bad, guys. Fields.
No, he's not from Atlanta, but he's from Georgia.
He's from
like
Georgia.
Outside,
okay.
He's outside of Atlanta.
Okay, so bet. My bad, guys. I meant Fields. So from what I know out here, everybody wants Fields. From what I'm hearing, everybody wants Fields. But if that does not happen, if they cannot pull a trade off, I do see Daniels or Penix going there. I don't see Caleb Williams not going first. It depends on the actual combine. Now, if he screws up this combine, if his interviews suck, he already has like a red tag in my line for giving up on the squad this season. Them going 7-5 after starting off so great. Honestly, man, if it was me, I would probably go with Penix or I would go with Daniels. I wouldn't go with Caleb. And actually, I like Caleb so much. I've been calling this guy from the beginning of the season. But as the season's gone on, I don't see I've seen better QB play from the other two guys. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how this plays out. I think it's going to really boil down to the draft combine, honestly.
Yeah.
I think it's really going to boil down to the combine.
I'm not a fan of theirs, but a good draft pick in my eyes, to be honest, not just because they desperately need one, but I can see Jaden Daniels going to the Patriots. Just to revitalize that team and put them over hump. Not saying that Bill Belichick's gonna stay there, but if he did decide to stay there, you know, he'll be in a better position with Jaden Daniels than with Zappy or Bama Boy. But yeah, that's my pick.
Well, since my team has one of the highest draft picks out there, no, not the highest, because Chicago is definitely not my team. The Washington Commanders, ladies and gentlemen, awesome pick. We're definitely going quarterback. And if y'all don't remember, at the beginning, literally on episode 1, so I think my prayers would kind of answer. I don't even know if it was episode 1, to be honest. It could have been 2. But I know we started off 2-0, and I said these guys always want to be average or decent when it's a quarterback year. And ever since then, we've been trash. But, ladies and gentlemen, I would love only 2 quarterbacks in Washington. And his name is Caleb Williams, who is a DC native. Or we can go ahead and bring in Jaden Daniels, because both of them are 5. They will spark up that team.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of fans that I know want us to build on the offensive line. And I was like, okay, we can build up on the offensive line all we want, but we still need a quarterback. Sam Howell is definitely not the answer. So
who would you rather have?
Say what?
As a Washington Redskins / Commander fan, who would you rather have?
Either one.
If you could pick one, if you're the GM, who would you pick? Would you pick Daniels or would you pick Caleb?
Picking
Come on, I gotta hear this.
Call in there. Call in there. Here's the tail. Call out either one.
Tails.
Here's is Caleb. Tails is Jada.
Tails
it is. Jaden Daniels then. I would go with either one, man. That's why I say it really don't matter.
Jaden would ball, bro. I think he would ball out there.
We have the receivers. We had one of the most underrated receivers in the NFL, and Terry McLaurin. All it takes is us just getting a quarterback and build our offensive line through the draft and free agency, which is very, very simple. But that was a little quick hitter, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to throw that out there. But I was going to get straight to this one, but I didn't want to get straight to this one. But today, ladies and gentlemen, I seen some news, and I thought it's another little quick one, real quick, but it was some gangster stuff. Mr. Erik Spoelstra. My man, 100 grand. Well, hey man, hey.
Man.
Let me tell you, this is a bad man right here, boy.
City boys up.
The Miami
boys up.
The
City
Miami
boys up.
The Miami Heat waited until Erik Spoelstra's divorce to finalize to give him a record-breaking $120 million contract in a state with no state tax.
Mm-hmm.
That was the most gangster thing I've seen in a long time or whatnot. And
her mouth dropped.
And they saying he got kids with her and all that, blah, 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 blah. Some women are salty or whatnot. I'm not even condoning the divorce. I'm just talking about just the timing of it. That is the most craziest thing I've seen in a minute. Pat Riley, shout out to you, the godfather of all godfathers. Pat Riley, very, very smart man. So I didn't want to
give it up to Miami for being one of the most loyal teams in the NBA. They're hands down one of the most loyal teams in the NBA. For them to hold a spot for Haslam so long without him doing anything on that team, literally, bro, they're one of the most loyal teams in the NBA, and they showed it today by waiting for that man to literally get past his divorce to give him that extension. And Erik Spoelstra deserves every single dollar that he gets. He won those rings. Yeah. We can give it to LeBron. We can give it up. Yes, he had a superstar team.
Even when LeBron tried to get him fired.
You get him fired.
But you can't play with Spoelstra, man. Spoelstra has brought a culture to that team that they haven't seen in a while, man, since Pat. And Pat trusts that guy. He's an in-home bred coach. Hey, G, that's one of the most loyal teams I've seen in a long time. They really, really did the thing by making sure that they looked out for their boy, man. Real talk. Big salute to Miami. I love that, man. I love that.
What you
think
get
that man his check until after he got done with old shorty.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Everything he said, except for the loyal part. Because if they was loyal, the guy that actually put them on the map, they could have did him a little bit better towards the end of his career. He should have been a Miami Heat his entire career. He shouldn't have went to Chicago. He shouldn't have went to Cleveland. Dwayne Wade, my favorite basketball player of all time. Pat Riley messed that one up. He shouldn't have did that. But everything else he said about that contract with Erik Spoelstra, man, congratulations to him, man. He started as in that organization, he started as a videographer for the team, and now he done rose all the way up through the ranks to be the head coach. And it's actually got out of the mud. I think we was talking about this earlier. How he has, how he is coaching, and he takes a team that really, that is not expected to, be competitive every year. But I mean, they've been to the finals, and since 2020, they've been to the finals, twice? Something like that. So he knows what he's doing, man. And he had a good mentor in Pat Riley, man. So yeah, man, shout out to Erik Spoelstra for getting that money and being set for the rest of his life. Shout out to you.
Yeah, man. That's play a move by the organization, by Erik. Legally, I wonder if the wife had something in the divorce decree about future earnings, but that's something different. But yeah, man, shout out to the organization for even working with you like that. Because if you had a divorce coming down the pipeline, that's something they talked about. And when all these coaches were getting the re-ups on contracts, I was wondering what are they going to do with Erik Spoelstra because he's such a great coach. And news broke. So shout out to him.
Don't save her. She don't wanna be. No, I'm just kidding.
Turn me up.
Nah, but
And that ain't no J. Cole. That's Project Pata.
Yeah.
Nah.
South, baby.
Hey, congrats to him, man. 120 mil, man. He did his thing. No, shoot. Hey, he's a great coach. He's a great coach, man. And nobody can deny that about him, you know. So, yeah, that's all I had to say. Everybody else already said it. What I had to say.
Yeah, man. It was nothing but a look.
When he went to that bubble ring, man, like even though they lost,
Yeah,
I mean, he still made it back.
And he just took them against Denver, you know. So, you know, he's a great coach, man. I can't
hate on the man, bro.
You can't hate on him.
Yeah, that was just a little quick hitter, man. Just trying to show Erik Spoelstra some love because I say that, and that was I thought was gonna be the biggest news of the day until Saban dropped that ball today. But shout out to Erik Spoelstra on 120 mil in a state with no state tax. That is always beautiful. Keep that money. Another life lesson. Young men, protect the bag at all times. Now, I'm probably going to add another one, but this right here, I couldn't wait. Last week, this man right here, ladies and gentlemen, this man right here had the interview of all interviews, probably the biggest interview all year, ladies and gentlemen. Probably the biggest thing outside of presidential election, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Katt Williams just dropping bombs on the world. And we pretty much, by now, everybody, I shouldn't even have to explain who was he talking about. I think my question, I want to ask you guys. I'm trying to see. I still don't even know how I want to frame this. Like, of all the stories that he told on these guys, which one you think is the most believable? And I'll at least start with me a little bit. You can give whatever take you want to give on it. How about that? You're just free range on this one. But you can also add in that little piece too. But I would say the funniest thing that I literally had to stop the video on is when, and I love saying to death, but when that man called Cedric the Entertainer a walrus, bro, I'm telling you, I had to pause it and I screamed out laughing, bro. And all I've been seeing is Wars pictures by Ced the Entertainer. Ced, don't get mad at me. Don't turn down no interview for the future, man. You're a comedian too, brother. Like, but that was funny. You got to give it to him. And that Steve Harvey, Mr. Potato Head, top tier, just top tier. And I was just like, I found out about the hairpiece like a couple of years ago. So I really was. It was like surprising that a lot of other folks were finding out about it, but it's still crazy that that man really was out there wearing a man what I don't
man
know
unit.
Man unit, thank you. A man unit, but it's still
And wig's a wig, dog.
And I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be done with it. Well, I'm gonna say two more things, but Manny Fresh should be pissed off right now. My man said
Steve Harvey
lining. Every time I hear that line now, the man lied. And then the man talking about I got a barber that cut my hair 4 times a week. Steve, you come with these lies, the lie.
Listen, you can edge up a wig. So I mean,
facts.
You can line up a wig.
You can.
Hey, I live in Atlanta. Trust me, I know they be edging up the wigs.
I know
man.
that, but quick. Listen here, man. The man said you can look at it like on the clip. He said, "Y'all remember me and Steve Hightower had to keep the line up." And I was like, when he did that, I was like, "You damn liar!" But I still love you, Steve, man. I know a lot of folks give you a hard time, but hey, man, that was a cap. And my man Ricky Smiley. I think that story was a little complicated. With I don't think he was saying that was his role, and Katt just got it. I think
he said that shit.
Nah, he said it, bro.
Yeah,
he said
it. But you gotta listen to it again, bro. It's just like
it's truth to both sides of that, though.
Ice Cube came out and said that was Cap.
Yeah, he said
he didn't say it was Cap. He didn't say it was Cap.
Now I'm not saying everything,
but he's saying like,
yeah,
it was like, that's why I said, bro. It was a little truth here and there, but he just set the record straight. But it was definitely Katt's part. It really wasn't nobody part. Katt just got the part.
But
what's y'all take on it? My fault for
no. With that whole, it was kind of like maybe he auditioned for it. Mm-hmm. And then when Katt came in and auditioned for it as well, they was like, nah, this the dude right here. Like, this is what it is and what he can, elevate the role to. Because listening to them talk, it seems as if the Money Mike role wasn't even going to be like that big of a role in the movie and from the jump. And I guess Katt was just doing so with it. They just kind of expanded it a little bit more. So I mean, I think it's truth in it that I'm pretty sure there's truth in it that Ricky Smiley did audition for the role, but I just think that when Katt came in, Katt just was better. He was just like, this the dude. So they was just like, nah, we gonna make him Santa Claus, my guy. That's probably what it is. That's how I took it. That's how I took it.
Katt had a good point.
Hey, it's funny.
You would not cast a 5'5" guy
in the Santa Claus.
That right there. Now when he said that, I was like, now come on now. Ain't nobody casting no 5'5".
It makes sense. What Katt said made a lot of sense. Okay, it made a lot of sense. Okay, in this industry, bro, that was Cap. Ricky Smiley was not supposed to be. But I mean, he was not supposed to be the pimp. He was supposed to be.
What was the Money Mike role? What was the Money Mike role supposed to be? Was it supposed to be what we saw on screen, or was it supposed to be something different? That's my question.
Ricky Smiley playing? Can you really see Ricky Smiley playing?
No, we see the aftermath, but that's what the character supposed to be originally.
It wasn't.
The character supposed to be.
One made that role.
Playing that role.
Right.
Can y'all see Ricky Smiley playing that role?
No, we're not saying that. Ricky Smiley cannot play that role.
Nah, he can't play it. No, he can't play it.
Katt Williams even said
he made that role. He made every bit of that role.
He made his own. He made his own everything. From his script, everything. He created all of that to create
clothing, hair, style.
Yeah,
just everything about that was him.
And what's funny?
Yeah,
I laugh at this every time I watch this video because I done watched it multiple times. He said, I put something in my contract that Ricky Smiley.
That's Cap.
That's Cap.
That's Cap.
I know it's Cap. I know it's Cap.
The only reason that's Cap because that's too different. That is Cap.
I say it's Cap too, but the reason why it's so funny because his next role literally was First Sunday, and he was a female in that movie.
I don't believe it's Cap.
That's a character that he always played. That's why.
And this is to DeHaven, bro. You have an unnatural allegiance to losers. That's not like you.
Yo, what?
Hey, let's. You know what? I'm gonna let Arlon talk next. You know what? I'm gonna give y'all time, and I'm gonna be the last nigga to speak on this one. I'm gonna be the last one to speak on this one. All right, go on, Arlon.
Hey,
I'm gonna speak my piece.
I'm gonna shift gears from Ricky Smiley, but yeah, I think the biggest thing I took from it was Steve Harvey. Those rumors about like his personality and how he was really treating people, like I think those are true. Yeah. Like I really think he was stealing jokes and I think he was stealing jokes and materials. I really think he had a problem with Bernie. Like I think all of those things were true. And
hold on, my fault. My fault for even cutting you off, bro. My fault. But the only thing I would say, just stop saying think, because everything you're saying is not no thing. This is confirmed.
yeah, hey,
it ain't no think anymore, bro. My fault for even cutting you. I just want you to take off think.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. You know, stealing someone else's material, yo, and calling it your own is just always so nasty. You know, at least pay the guy you taking it from. Pay him. I ain't saying you gotta give him the credit, but if you wanna really just take someone else's stuff, just pay him.
Bro, you know what's so wild?
Yeah.
But you want to know what's so wild, bro? I never even thought about this until they said it. Like Mark Curry character and hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Facts.
Facts. If you see that and you see the Steve Harvey
the exact same thing.
It was just like
that's not the only thing that was stolen from Mark Curry. He did a whole stand-up that Mark Curry had already performed.
Crazy, man.
Hey, I saw this interview too. Gary Owens on his podcast spoke up, and he spoke about the joke that Sid and Katt had been talking about. Gary Owens was also at that audition that Katt was in California. And Gary Owens lost that comedy audition that Katt won. And Gary said, I saw Katt perform that joke in 97. And he said it was the funniest thing he had ever seen. Mm-hmm. However, when Sid performed it, it was on the Kings of Comedy. It was televised. You remember, and y'all remember how big the Kings of Comedy was. You know what I mean? That's when it was seen. It was seen nationally on the Kings of Comedy, but locally, people had seen the joke. And Gary said, "I seen that joke before. I saw when Katt did it."
I have a problem with that. Because if you look at the joke, the joke with Katt Williams was more about like driving a car and what was it? Driving a Cadillac and like how they act if you driving the Cadillac. He'll get out the car, lift the hood up, wave by and stuff like that. Says was more about driving a spaceship.
That was the only difference, though, bro. That's the only difference.
That's the only difference.
Like if y'all like we'll drive a spaceship. Like we love driving long cars, and like he's driving a spaceship. I don't know, man.
Then come on now, come on now, bro.
Katt Williams stated that.
That's like saying my name.
Bro,
you want to know the difference between that? That's just like saying. That's like I'm trying to think of something quick. It's like the first thing I can see. That's like, hey. That's like me saying my name is Brinsky Jamario Sharpe, and the only thing that I take out is my name is Brinsky Andrew Sharpe. That's the only thing that he changed. He just changed one thing out of it.
I don't know, man. It seemed to me, unpopular opinion. It seemed like the premise of the joke, maybe. But I don't know, man. It could. You can argue that. You can argue that.
Say it can't argue that one, man.
You can't argue that, bro. He used the same song, bro. He used the same song. Hey, if you gonna steal my work, bro, at least change the name on the paper, bro.
It's just like I'm cheating off your paper. I'm cheating off your paper.
At least change the name on it.
Everything.
Let me say this
verbatim.
Let me say this though. Let me say this, guys. As bad as I want to be in Katt's corner on this one,
here we go.
As much as he gave Bernie Mac his flowers, Bernie straight up plagiarized and stole one of the funniest jokes off of Kings of Comedy, which was the special needs kid going to the bus.
Yeah, he did.
Documented.
That was definitely a reach.
This is definitely. It's not a reach. It's not a reach.
The Haven's true. You're right about that.
That shit was a reach.
Brinsky.
Go ahead.
It's not a reach.
Go ahead.
And it hurt my soul when I actually seen that Bernie took the joke from a young kid, from a young guy. Go look it up.
Yeah, I see.
Bernie Mac took that damn joke from the kid almost verbatim. Almost. Honestly, nothing changed. from the kid's joke to Bernie's joke was the same exact joke. I am a big Bernie Mac fan. I didn't even want to believe this. But Bernie stole that joke. And then Bernie came out later on. I don't remember if it was actually on his show, behind the scenes clip, but I saw a clip this past week where Bernie was talking about, hey, man, you're not going to make it in this industry doing these type of jokes in front of other comedians because your joke is going to get stolen.
Mm-hmm.
Bernie stole that joke. I don't know if he stole it, if he paid the kid. I don't know. But that main joke about the special needs kid and the bus driver and all that, that was a plagiarized joke straight from a kid who came on Comic View, or it was the whatever it was. I don't want to be wrong. He stole the joke. No matter if you want to contest it or not, you go do your research. He stole that joke.
Is many people. Hold on, my fault. Quick, go ahead. My fault.
I just have a question. I have a question, and I'm not saying it's wrong or right because it's either way.
And we are not about to disrespect Bernie Mac on here. I don't care what
we're not disrespecting, but I want to call a fact.
He ain't here to defend himself.
He ain't.
But it's a fact. No, guys. The only way that he did not get away with taking that joke is if he paid that kid. Yeah. Now we may not know that. He probably paid the kid, but he did not make that joke, and that's a fact. That's that's fine.
But my question is, guys. No right or wrong answer. We penalize comedians for stealing jokes.
I'm not penalizing them.
I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying people do penalize comedians for stealing jokes. Hence, we doing it right now with Cedric.
He pulled the wrong way, bro.
What I'm saying is, we penalize musicians and rappers always do music, right? They always music, right?
He's a thief.
Yeah,
you comparing Raw Wave to Bernie Mac.
He's a thief.
Let me shoot.
Stole shit to make himself high. That's a fact. A lot of shit Raw Wave is hot shit he stole.
What that have to do with Bernie Mac?
DeHaven, let me shoot.
Bernie Mac stole one of Bernie Mac's best jokes on a King's card.
Let me
say that again. What's up, Arnold?
Let me shoot him. Let me shoot him a little bit. Okay,
go ahead.
I was about to say, so a lot of times comics may not be the only writer in the room. So they may have people who help them write jokes. They may have a writing team. Mm-hmm. And your writing team may go out to these comedy clubs and get inspiration from someone else. Mm-hmm. And if your writing team goes out and bites a little something from somebody and comes back and they bring that idea to the circle, you may not oftentimes know that your writing team brought belonged to somebody else. I got that train of thought from Don Curry, from DC Curry. DC Curry explained that he said that happens all the time. That's why he had to let go of some of his writers, because they were going out and getting ideas that were unoriginal. So that's the common thing in comedy. And DC Curry explained, he said, if you're an old school comic, he said that happens. That happens. Bro, so when he fired his original writing team,
verbatim. Bernie stole the joke almost verbatim.
But you need proof.
But you're comparing somebody. Okay, though. But you're comparing somebody. You saying somebody stole a joke. Let me just go back to this Raw Wave stuff. Raw Wave was accused and proven that he's stolen something by the people.
It is proven that joke was not Bernie Mac. That's a fact.
Okay. You don't know if he stole it.
But
he took the joke. It was the same joke.
It might not have been stolen.
But who accused him? How can you say something is stolen if nobody accused him?
I love Bernie Mac.
Bernie could have paid for it. He could have paid for it.
You giving him accusations on
how is it
taking the joke and paying for a joke is two totally different.
Okay,
yeah,
that's one thing we may not know in this scenario.
Right.
But he did not originally come up with that joke. That was not his original content.
That is factual.
But we still don't know that either.
Okay, let's just say, okay, let's just drop that joke. Does that stop Bernie Mac from being one of the funniest people?
No, I'm
All
not.
right,
I'm not saying that. All I said was his hottest joke.
That's not his
Kings
hottest
of comedy. Literally, the shit that made people fall on the floor laughing, bro, was that kid joke about the bus driver. It hurt my heart to see somebody else before Bernie do that joke. I'm a big Bernie Mac fan. All I'm saying is, R.I.P. Bernie. Bernie took the joke from a kid, bro. From a kid that never ever blew up.
You're accusing him again when you don't know that.
The only thing I have to say about this,
what do you mean? How do I know that? Only thing I say about the timeline, bro.
I will agree with everything that you said.
He took the joke.
There was another comedian that did the joke.
It was a kid. He wasn't even 18.
There's another comedian that did do that joke.
If he paid him for the joke,
okay, but letting it talk.
Argument over.
Letting it talk.
He took the joke. He did not make that joke.
Okay, we heard you 1,000 times. Letting it talk.
Yeah. The only thing is, we don't know if he paid him for it or if he took it. We don't know.
He had to. He had to have paid him at least or something. He took the joke. He didn't make that joke.
Okay. Only thing I was saying is that wasn't his most memorable joke. The most memorable joke was the milk and cookies joke. Everybody knows. It's a milk and cookies.
Big Bernie Mac fan.
That was the most memorable joke.
That was the most memorable. That's the best joke.
Call a spade, bro.
Bro, all we saying is that's not his best joke. I'm not saying he did use that joke from a kid. He took it verbatim.
The house down with the joke.
He took it verbatim. Yes, he did. All I'm saying, we still don't know if he took it or he paid for it. We don't know. We don't know.
But you keep saying he took it.
Yes, you keep saying
he took it. Gang. I can only go off of what I see. Mm-hmm. Bernie's not here no more to be like, hey, I paid for the joke, and the kid ain't sitting up here saying, Bernie.
People still here. Nobody has ever disputed this.
All I'm saying is the kid never came out to this day and said, hey,
so how
Bernie,
can you say he took it?
That's all I'm telling you is we want to bring facts into this podcast. I'm going to bring a fact here. Bernie Mac did not make that joke, and that was one of his hottest jokes. But you said he stole it. That's not a fact. Comedy.
That's not a fact. That's an accusation that you don't even know.
Fact. He took the joke. He took the joke. He did not make that. He damn near took it verbatim. Nothing really changed, bro. It's the same joke.
He stole the joke.
It's the same shit.
He didn't steal it. He used the same joke.
He barely. Bro, listen, outside of a couple lines, he barely changed the joke. It was the same joke. If you go back and look on YouTube,
we heard you say that 1,000 times.
It's the same shit.
Do you know the difference between stealing and he could have actually paid for this?
If a nigga wrote a verse for me, just like a million niggas write verses for Drake, right? Drake gives them their credits, right? For the most part, he gives niggas their credits, right?
For the most part.
All I'm saying is Bernie's not here right now to be like, hey, I did pay old buddy for the joke.
So but how can you say he stole something?
That's what I'm saying. Proof that joke was not a Bernie Mac joke.
Sir, you're talking in circles, right?
Hey, let me say one thing.
Just like Katt Williams. Look, we got to give Bernie the same fucking energy we give all other niggas Katt Williams called out. Topic. We got to give him the same energy that all these other niggas Katt Williams called out. Katt called out. What he called out? He called out Steve Harvey stealing Mark Curry shit, right? We running with this shit, right? We running with it. Why can't we be realistic about the Bernie Mac shit? Bernie Mac stole a joke, bro. He took a joke. Whether he paid for it or not, he did not make the joke. He did not make it.
It's a difference between
Mark Curry and Steve Harvey. Mark Curry actually came out and said, yes, Steve Harvey stole my joke. The kid has never ever came out.
Steve say he took the joke. Did Steve say he took the joke? That's the same argument. Did Steve come out and say, yeah, he's right, Mark Curry's right? No, he's not gonna say that. Same way that Bernie Mac can't stand up for himself.
Was taken from. All I'm saying is that kid if he wanted to come out right now and say that, he can do that. But we haven't heard this yet.
Not
there's a
one
difference
time.
between stealing and there's a difference
He
between
took
using.
the joke,
But for
man.
the
Why
second
y'all
time,
playing right now, man? Why y'all playing
Sir,
on
you
my
need to
top?
know the
That
definition
nigga took
of
that
these
nigga
words,
joke,
sir.
bro. It's a fact, bro. Why y'all want to be oblivious to the facts, man? This is a factual
we just saying
podcast.
it's a difference
This is a
between
factual
stealing.
podcast. We talking
It's a
facts.
difference between
The
stealing.
nigga
Sir,
took
but what you're
that
saying is not a
difference
fact,
using.
though. You're throwing out
How?
accusations that
How?
you cannot
How?
prove.
How
Okay.
when Buddy? Come on, look at it, bro.
Hold on. Just answer this.
Look, Brinsky,
Hold
if
on,
you don't know what
answer
you're
that.
talking about, you don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
If
We
you
heard
don't know what you're
Amazing.
talking about, you don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on. Say if Bernie Mac paid that guy, paid that kid.
That's the difference.
But
I said
you
that
don't-
shit.
Okay,
But
but
nobody's
you don't.
coming out disputing it. He took the
my
joke.
God. Oh, okay. Are you done? Thank you.
He took the joke, bro.
If he paid that
want to be
kid,
a Bernie Mac fan
no.
I'm
I'm just asking a simple question.
That's them Longhorns.
That's why I said you know how DeHaven don't like to listen when you know you about to get him.
I'm listening.
DeHaven.
I'm listening. Go and
Okay.
tell me what you got to say.
Are you done? Thank you.
Done, gang.
DeHaven. If he paid the kid, how can you dispute it?
He still didn't make the joke.
That
not
ain't what
Bernie
we're
Mac's
talking
joke.
about.
I don't care if
said
he
he stole
it
the
or not.
joke.
Okay, just like Drake. When Drake,
no, we're not talking about Drake.
No,
Stop talking
no,
about
let's go
Drake.
there.
How can
When
you
Kanye,
say that's stolen if he paid
let's
for
go with
it?
Kanye. When
I never heard
Kanye, when
nobody
it was
steal
found
something
out
that
that
they paid for
Kanye
something.
got most of his verses from Saha the Prince, right? Didn't that come out? Did that shit come out? Right?
Did
Same
Saha
shit.
get
You
paid?
didn't write that. You did not write that. Same shit with Gilly the
Did
Kid,
Saha get paid?
Lil Wayne. Same shit, bro. Niggas
Lil
didn't
Wayne
write
what?
certain
The
content.
joke.
The
Lil
niggas
Wayne
got
what?
payments off of certain content. It's the same shit.
Hold on, but did Saha get
Y'all
paid?
just
for
want to
that?
give Bernie a pass
No,
because he's dead.
hold on. Did Saha get paid for that? Yes
Y'all
or no?
want to give Bernie a pass because he's dead.
Sir,
You
if
say
you're
I'm
not
gonna
going to
give
answer
Bernie
the
a
question,
pass
we're going to
'cause
move
he's dead.
on from this. Did Saha get paid? Yes or no?
Bro, Saha got paid.
Did Saha last
I
time
said he
asked?
got paid. Didn't I just say he got paid?
No. Did Saha get paid?
Didn't
yes
I say he got
or
paid?
No?
But
No,
did
you
Saha
didn't.
write it or not?
No,
Was that Saha's content or was that Kanye's content?
Ladies and gentlemen, this man, as
Who
always,
wrote it?
don't want to.
So okay, so I get.
Who wrote it?
No,
The joke.
Even,
hold on.
hey, bro, if I pay Finesse 2 times to make me a verse right now, yes, I can come out with the verse, but who gets the credit at the end of the day? Hey, let me give you a good
No, we're not
concept.
doing that until you answer my
Fox
question.
the Million. Fox the Million gets 2 checks.
Roll it.
Like I said, sir.
He gets 2 checks for Wipe Me Down.
Okay,
Fox
that's
the
cool,
Million
sir.
gets 2 checks for Wipe Me Down, not Boosie.
Okay. Once again, the
Fox the Million gets 2 checks for Wipe Me Down, not Boosie.
The Haven.
What are we talking about here?
Who
wrote the content?
Oh, we can't say that on this.
Like I said, once again, the Haven. Answer the question directly, or I'm done talking about this with it. No, you did not answer it directly. Did Saha the Prince get paid for?
He got paid. He got his credit.
But
he wrote the content.
Okay, perfect. Have you?
So you're gonna discredit the nigga for writing the content? You're gonna discredit,
sir. Like I said, have you ever?
We're gonna discredit the man.
Have you ever in your life heard a guy? Have you ever in your life heard of a guy get paid and he stole something? I have.
Are you discrediting the writers or not?
Went to the grocery store and paid.
Are you discrediting the writers or not? Are you discrediting the writers or not?
Have you ever went to the grocery store and bought something and get accused of stealing it?
Are you discrediting the writers or not?
Hey, we talking about Katt Williams or we talking about?
Hey, we're gonna discredit the writers right now. We're gonna discredit the writers or not?
Williams. Okay, back to Katt Williams. What was more funny stuff on there? Because that was the most asinine argument I have ever had in my entire life.
Hey, I'm with the Haven. Shoot, Bernie Mac could have played.
Bro, it's not asinine. Stop fucking blocking me. Bernie Mac could have played with the content.
Sir,
are we discrediting the writers or not? Are we discrediting the writers or not?
No.
You write some shit and you sell it to somebody, you're still gonna get a check, Brinsky.
But you still gotta.
You're still gonna get a check.
Okay. Congratulations.
Are you going to
Back to
discredit you
Cat
from the
Williams.
check? Hey,
Back to
bro,
Cat
you know why I feel the way I feel, bro? You know why I feel
okay.
the way I feel, bro?
Okay, bro. We're not talking about that no more, bro. We're not
Bro,
talking about
niggas
that.
get discredited all the time. You want to mute me all you want. Niggas get discredited all the time. I've gotten discredited for work that I've done in the movie industry.
If you keep
Are you going to
off,
discredit
bro,
the work that niggas have done or not? You're discrediting the writers. That's cap.
So Katt Williams versus everybody.
Like I said, Katt Williams versus everybody. And sir,
I'm not gonna build Katt all that shit, man.
Okay.
Come
like
on,
I
gang.
said, Katt Williams.
We discredit the writers, bro. We discredit niggas who make the content.
The Haven. Respect.
We're discrediting the content creators.
The Haven.
You're gonna discredit them if you want.
It's
not cool.
The Haven. Respect the pod. Thank you.
Anyway, Brandon Mack could have played Money Mike.
Like I said, I'm not about to keep repeating that. Respect the pod.
You're discrediting the people who made the content.
Okay.
Okay,
the Haven. Final time.
Yeah. I'm not standing for that shit.
Okay.
Discredit the niggas that make the content all you want. I'm not saying that shit.
And you're a fat face on lie. But okay. But
go do your research. If I'm a lie,
Katt Williams literally was just going in on Katt Williams, dog. And then he was talking about that woman, Wanda from Atlanta.
Wanda Smith.
Yeah, man. I'm glad he expounded on that because I didn't know he was supposed to come in there for an award or something that she was trying to give him love for. And she got exactly what she deserved. And I loved every last second of that.
Yeah.
And I'm glad he expounded on that. It was so much in that interview that
it was wild. This man said he got accepted to college at the age of 7. Y'all believe that? Y'all believe that?
No.
Katt was a child prodigy. He's very, very intelligent, dog.
He was accepted to college at age 7. At age 7,
I think he was accepted at 12 too. Like
you can be
Katt
accepted,
is like
but you're not going.
Yeah, it's a different. I'm about to say he's very, very intelligent now.
And I'm not doubting that.
Now some things can be over exaggerated. Now I thought the whole Illuminati thing,
him and Ludacris, they went to the same Illuminati party.
Yeah. Now that Harvey Weinstein thing, it could be kind of iffy. The only reason why I said that could be kind of iffy is because, and I ain't even about to touch that subject for real. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna leave that alone. But
you don't believe that these guys are all a part of
the Haven, leave it alone.
Yeah,
I said,
you trying to say that they're not all a part of
the Haven, leave that alone. If you want to, all right. Okay, yeah, okay.
I'll mute myself.
Okay, don't worry, you'll be removed yourself. But let's leave that topic alone. It's a sports podcast, but
you brought this shit up.
But and guess what? I stopped, and then I stopped myself. Thank you. But yeah, man. Katt just went in on everybody. Shay Sharpe got the interview of the year so far.
Yeah, he does.
I think he did a follow-up interview that came out a couple of days ago. I think it's Willie D. Yeah, am I not mistaken?
Shout out to Willie D of the Ghetto Boys.
I believe that's who.
That interview was trash.
Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Willie D interview sucked.
Okay.
I'm gonna just say that. That's coming from an A-Shine nigga. That Willie D interview was trash. And goddamn Katt Williams said it. Hey, it's the worst fucking questions I've ever been asked in an interview. Yeah, it sucked. It was hard to listen to that hour of bullshit.
It must not have been a safe spot for him to come tell the truth.
He told the truth. He just didn't get the right questions. That's all it was. Willie D asked some goofy ass questions the whole interview, bro. Go back and watch the interview. Even though it's got like 3 million views and like 25, the whole interview was hard to watch. It was goofy. A bunch of goofy ass questions, bro.
It wasn't messy enough for him. But yeah, man. Anybody got any final thoughts on this topic?
Nah, I'll say this.
The
as a
nigga
content
stole jokes.
creator, can't-
Bernie stole
a
jokes.
content-
That's my last shit on there. He stole a joke and y'all don't
As-
want to fucking admit it.
as a content
Stole
creator,
jokes.
how do you think it has to feel being in an interview like that? Like, you're witnessing what's happening. You got to be telling yourself, like, oh shit, this is big. You hear him? I think what Shannon Sharpe asked Katt Williams one question and he went off for 30 minutes. Oh man.
I don't even think he had a chance to ask him. I think he just came in.
Yeah, he asked a couple of questions. He did
like in the beginning.
Like, not in the beginning, like towards like as he was like hitting you with hitting. He was like, all right.
I know.
All right, I got to bring it back because this is my show. But you know, if Katt Williams would have had a camera in front of him and it was like he viewed all across the world, he would have just told everything.
Yeah,
he didn't really need anybody. But you know, his platform. He said he watched all of them. He said they sat up here and lied to your face and stuff like that. And I guess he was just trying to share his truth. You know, he shared his truth. You know, it's some validity to it, but you know, hey,
well, and up in there, and all that. Well, we'll see if Katt about to turn this year up for him in ticket sales or whatnot, even though Katt Williams always sell out no matter where he goes anyway. But a lot of folks gonna be out there here. I guess us mentioning him, hopefully this show can get 1 million views, and hopefully the water cooler can get 1 million views too.
We need it.
We need that 1 million views in 30 minutes. We send the mark hard. That'd be for nice. 2024. But sure, man, we can get one more in, man. Since little fanboy down here want to talk about this earlier. I didn't put it up here, but this Taraji versus Oprah thing.
Oh, that's the
yeah. Get y'all thoughts on this.
I thought you went somewhere.
Hold on. Oh no. Matter of fact. Yeah, man. Let's just do that. Let's talk. Man, let's talk ball, man. Let's talk ball. Hold on. I'm gonna let Arlon ask the question, Nick, and then I want you to be the first person. No, ask the right question. Hold on.
I got you.
Don't even say the people's name. Don't even say the name.
Handles.
Just handles. Okay.
Yeah.
Nick,
just handles.
Okay.
Who has the greatest handles in NBA history?
NBA history?
Yeah. Is he playing now, or is he played in the past?
He played in the past.
I mean, you gotta give me some time because I gotta go through a list.
Okay, I'll help you out. I give you 2 names, and then you tell me who has the best handles.
Go ahead, give me 2 names.
Kyrie Irving,
okay,
or Allen Iverson.
Oh, Allen Iverson.
Thank you.
You said Allen Iverson has better handles than Kyrie Irving.
Yeah,
Kyrie plays defense with the basketball, man. Like it's ridiculous, man. It's like he reacted to what the defense does to him. Almost kind of like it's weird. I don't man. I gotta go AI, man.
AI literally changed the game.
You can change the game, but somebody can make it better.
Let me tell you why I'm going AI.
I can't wait.
No, you go, Quint. My bad.
Yeah, because it's a lot of hoopers that's literally about to be under the comment section because I warned them about this topic.
I like Kyrie here, and like Nick said, he does play defense with the ball. I feel like he does. I mean, he's good.
I'm letting y'all get all this off.
He's
my fault.
Kyrie is phenomenal. I'm not taking nothing away from him, but who has the better handles? I'm going to have to say AI. And the reason why I say AI is because, number one, it wasn't a lot of people doing that back then. It wasn't at all. It wasn't a lot of people doing that back then. As great as some players were back then, it wasn't a lot of that going on. He literally changed the game. Literally. He did it. He did it to Jordan. And they had to stop him from doing it. The NBA had to stop him from doing it.
What they had to stop him from doing? Tell the full truth.
They started calling it a carry. They changed. It's like the tush push they're about to get rid of. They're about to get rid of the tush push. Everybody can't do it, but they're gonna get rid of it for Philly, just like they got rid of it for AI. But I want to say
what
this.
do you go ahead? My fault.
I'm thinking the best handles is CP3, but I'll even go with the AI argument too. And here's why. Kyrie has the ball on the string, but for him to get to his spots and for him to get past people, he has to give you 8 moves. The in and out, left, right, behind the back, half turn, heavy, and then he'll get somewhere. Chris Paul is very good at hitting you with 1 move, 2 move, and he's created separation. He can go fast to slow. He can slow it down. He can speed it up. The control of pace with the dribble and the lack of wasted effort, like the wasted effort that I feel like Kyrie has with a lot of his moves, you don't see in Kyrie and AI.
Not at all.
And not Kyrie AI, but AI and CP3. And like I said before, Kyrie just kind of plays one speed to me. It's one speed. It's very fast. It's very fast.
Very
like I said, it's a lot of different moves. If I was a teacher, if I was teaching kids how to play, you know, I'd want them to have supreme command of the ball. But at the same time, I would also preach like, hey, you have to figure out a way to get past your man or create space without wasting a ton of dribbles.
Wasting a ton of effort.
Yeah, this is.
I'm ready. I'm ready to talk on this one. Y'all ready for me?
This is. I'm gonna expound on it. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be done. And I'm
ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Go
ahead, Nick.
Like Arlen said, Kyrie has to use so many moves to get to the basket and score. He got to do 8-9 moves to get there. AI he could do the same thing, but in fewer moves and can get to the basket faster.
Exactly.
Than Kyrie was. It was a lot cleaner. It wasn't all the in and out. It wasn't all I have to get to my dish and do like in out.
Yes, it was a lot cleaner, Brinsky.
It was a lot cleaner. AI could do the same thing that Kyrie did, but he could do it in a lot fewer moves and get to the basket and score. I'm gonna leave it right there, and y'all can tear it apart if y'all want to, but that's how I saw it.
I'm about to tear it apart.
Go ahead.
Guys, come on. Stop the fucking madness, man. Real talk. I actually wear AI shoes. I love AI. I got AI jerseys hung up. I'm the Jersey King. All right, let's go there. I'm the Jersey King. I got jerseys.
What they got to do with the handles, sir?
Hey, I rock with AI. I love AI. I love what he brought to the game. But let's be real here, guys. Ain't no way you can tell me AI got better handles than Kyrie. Y'all are tripping right now.
Yes, he does.
Why do you say Kyrie has better handles?
It's
AI
also
took
at the end of the day.
Another level. Just like Kobe took Jordan's game to another level. All right? It's a difference, okay? It's a big difference. I really like AI. I love AI. I love him. I love what he did for the game. I love how he crossed up Jordan. But let's be real, man. Let's be realistic here, man. Y'all playing right now with Kyrie face right now, man. Y'all know damn well Kyrie got better handles than AI. Hey, Kyrie took what AI did, what AI brought to the game, and he mastered it. Y'all playing with this man, bro. I'm not even a Kyrie fan, but I cannot be oblivious to the fact Kyrie got better handles, bro. No. He got better handles.
Why do you say that?
AI,
like,
man.
what did you see? What did you see Kyrie do that made you say that?
What? Are you serious right now?
Very serious.
Outside of
like
very serious.
Hey, bro. What's AI's hardest fucking crossover against Jordan, right? That was the basic one.
Who is considered the
That was a
GOAT?
basic 1-2 punch.
Who is considered the GOAT, right?
Are you serious right now, bro? I cannot believe none of you on this podcast right now. I cannot believe
I'm glad you said that video earlier because he did explain it just right.
Are you serious right now? If you put Kyrie, you put Kyrie in 2001, if you put Kyrie in 2001, who got the better handles? Come on, man.
With their hand check,
he didn't play in 2001.
Who got the better handles? Hey, bro, I love AI. I'm a bigger AI fan than I am a Kyrie fan. One of my best friends is a super Kyrie fan. I never understood it. But I'm not gonna sit up here on this podcast and cap to you guys. Let's be a whole fucking buck here, okay?
You've been capping a lot.
Kyrie has better handles than Allen Iverson, and it's a fact.
Why do you say that?
It's a fact, Jack. Go look at the highlights.
Okay. Hey, I can't deal with this no more.
I love AI. Hey, bro, Kyrie took it to another level. And you know what? What solidifies this?
Okay.
The old heads talk about Wilt Chamberlain so much, right? They talk about how great Wilt the Stilt was, right? I just watched a video the other day, right? It was Wilt versus Bill Russell, hands down one of the greatest players to ever play the game, hands down one of the greatest defensive players to ever play the game. Bro, you go look at them highlights, Wilt versus Bill Russell. Bill wasn't playing. I mean, Bill could not touch Wilt Chamberlain when it came down to the defensive breakdown. Dude hitting finger rolls on this guy. It was a different game. Can I put Bill Russell in this game and say he's gonna win 6 rings? No, sir. He's not. He's not even messing with Joel Embiid. It's a different ball game. But if we want to be realistic about who has the better skills, hey, over time,
we didn't say that. We just said better handles.
Yeah, we just said handles.
Hey, put Kyrie in 2001 with the skills he has now.
I think Jordan locks him up.
Allen Iverson set the foundation. We're not going to dispute that, right?
Jordan would have.
But who has the better handles? Who can handle that ball like Kyrie? And honestly, dog, Kyrie surpassed Allen Iverson. I mean, I hate to say it. I have Allen Iverson's jersey hung up in my closet.
Hold on, Dave.
Right now, my walk-in closet. It's hung up. I wear that shit. I rock with the guy. But he's not messing with Kyrie when it comes to the handles right now.
Okay.
Sorry.
It don't matter how many jerseys
Allen Iverson and Kyrie handles is not even close, bro. It's Kyrie Irving. And to hear the blasphemy come out you guys' mouth that said Allen Iverson is almost laughable. That's why I had to warn a lot of my guys that are some real hoopers. I just asked them one simple question: who has the best handle ever?
Hey,
Kyrie Irving.
Hey, but
Kyrie Irving has the ball. Kyrie Irving has the ball on the string like
Kyrie
nobody in the
cross you up and get to the hoop.
Player. Kyrie Irving has this ball on the string like nobody in the history of the league has ever done. Nobody. He has the ball on the string, my guy. Like a yo-yo, literally. He can do whatever he wants. He can get anywhere he wants to do. He is literally he can do whatever he wants with a basketball in his hand. Allen Iverson.
Stop playing with Kyrie, man.
Allen Iverson and a lot of those moves that you guys are talking about, carrying the ball in many ways. Kyrie Irving is not carrying that ball. Kyrie Irving line you up one-on-one, he is going to toss you
Kyrie's
up. I have literally seen
Kyrie's crossover is beautiful.
They still allowed it. Kyrie would be carrying. What you mean?
Kyrie's crossover is beautiful. Beautiful.
AI's wasn't.
Yeah. But
AI's was nice. Man, I need to do y'all research.
What you
Go
say?
back and
Don't
look on
don't
YouTube.
worry. It's a lot
Y'all
of guys
playing right now.
that
Hey,
I'm glad they reminded me
never
of this
did.
topic. I'm glad they
Never
reminded me of this
did.
topic because a lot of the guys said, "Why is this even a topic?" I said, "Bro, I don't know, but we're gonna talk about it anyway."
The thing I sent y'all, there was college hoopers, those who was responding to those messages. Here's the thing: if the name of the game is separation, efficiency matters. Efficiency matters. Like
who's more efficient? Kyrie? Are you serious right now,
I'll answer your question. If it takes Kyrie Irving 8 seconds to draw space, and it takes Chris Paul 3 seconds, who's more efficient?
8
You know what I mean? And that's what you get.
Basketball are you watching?
Kyrie doesn't.
Y'all are silly right now.
Kyrie doesn't just instantly get separation. He doesn't instantly just get separation.
Just like people called me crazy a few episodes ago, I said you were insane. Y'all are insane. If you're saying Kyrie don't have better handles than AI, y'all are crazy. I'm not even a Kyrie fan. Y'all are tripping right now. Go look at the highlights. Who gets to the bucket better? Who gets to the bucket better? Who gets to the bucket better? Kyrie or AI? AI might quat your ass up. He didn't get into the bucket.
We can't even be honest with this right now.
AI is more efficient.
AI is more efficient than.
You crazy?
And drawing separation?
Yes. Separation and efficiency? Yes.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You know, when we played basketball, there was a move, there was a drill.
Y'all gotta stop this shit.
You had to pick up your dribble.
Oh my God. Y'all gotta stop this shit. Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Nigga.
Are y'all serious right now? Oh my God. I cannot believe this shit I'm hearing. Oh my God, I cannot believe this. Y'all really think
we're just gonna let the comments say
AI set the foundation? He did not master the craft. Are you serious?
I'm not even about to give AI the foundation.
Hold
on. We're gonna end it like
Are
this.
you serious?
We're gonna end it like this. Give me your top. Everybody give me their top 5 ball handlers ever.
You said AI has better handles than Kyrie Irving? Oh my God, bro, come on.
Give me your top 5 ball handlers of all time.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Whoever ready can go.
All right. Oh my God. I gotta take a sip to this. Guys, you guys are fucking killing me right now.
Go ahead, take
really, guys? Really in 2024?
Hold on. Everybody just give me their top 5 or I'll go first.
You go ahead.
Oh my God.
Kyrie Irving is definitely number 1 easily. Steph can I'm trying to debate between Steph and Jamal Crawford. Shout out to Jay Crossover for 2. But I'll say you can go 2 or 3 with either one of them. It can switch. Then AI, then I would say Tim Hardaway.
That's a good one. No order. Yeah, no order.
No.
CP. Steph. AI. Kyrie. Isaiah Thomas. Those are my 5.
Yeah, Isaiah up there too. Yeah.
Shout out to CP3.
I'm gonna go AI. I'm gonna go Steph. I'm gonna go
switch out Tim for that. My fault.
No, you good. My bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go AI. I'm gonna go Steph, Kyrie, Jamal Crawford, and I don't know if y'all agree with this, but I just like the way he played. I just like the way he handled the basketball. I'm gonna go Penny Hardaway.
That's a good one.
I'm just gonna ask this real quick, and then this is gonna really tell me. You putting that was your order in order?
No, that was my order. I was just.
Okay. Because I was about to say, where you putting Steph in there?
No,
probably 3rd.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably put him 3rd on that list.
I can't
3rd
wait
or 4th. Because Jamal Crawford. Jamal Crawford is amazing as well. So
yeah,
probably 3rd.
My line is the same. To be honest with you, in no order either, but AI, Kyrie, Steph, CP3, and Jamal Crawford.
Okay, it's my turn.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
it's not in any order right now. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna give Steph his props. I'm going to give my boy Crawford definitely his props, and I think Crawford has a way better step up than crossover than Steph. I'm gonna give it to my boy AI. I'm definitely give it to my boy Stephon Marbury. Let's go there. Stephon Marbury had one of the coldest crossovers in the game. And
Come on, handles. So.
Kyrie for shit show. Really, I'm gonna give him number one because nobody's messing with Kyrie's crossover or whatever. And I want to say my last person crossover wise. Oh my God, this is hard. Sheesh. I'm gonna have to give it to damn, bro. This is hard. I say Kobe had his killer ass crossover. People want to hate on it, but that 1-2 punch and yeah, I'm gonna give it to Kobe.
It's not bad.
That's top five.
I wanted to add somebody, but they not in my top 5. But Jason Williams.
Oh,
that's
man.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's
a good one. That's a good
chocolate,
one,
man.
Jason Williams.
Jason Williams. That hey,
Jason Williams.
Shout out to White Chocolate, man.
I forgot about White Chocolate.
West Virginia legend.
Hey, I give you that one.
Yeah,
I give you that one. White Chocolate had a stupid ass crossover, bro.
But you need to take that Robitussin tonight or whatever, Tylenol or whatever for that crazy ass answer to disrespect the greatness of Kyrie Irving. It's Kyrie Irving and everybody else. It's like Steph Curry and everybody else. It's just like, okay, let me ask. No. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna say that for next week. Next week we're gonna do greatest shooters. Nah, matter of fact, we can end this right now with the greatest shooter.
I can't wait.
If anybody say anything,
let's do it next week.
Okay, next week.
Well, I can't wait. I can't wait.
No,
for that
that's gonna be a quick one because you all better say the same answer.
Hey, it's gonna be a
but why
hard
would we want to do
debate.
that one though? Like
That's gonna be a hard debate.
Like
that's gonna be a hard debate.
Like,
that is not a hard debate.
Don't forget Pager.
But hey, let's save for next week. Save for next week.
Lord have mercy.
It's not even close.
Well, I can't wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, as always, it's been another wild show, mostly because of DeHaven hacking the ass. Don't know how to respect the pod. But shout out to everybody supporting the podcast. And I want to send a special happy birthday to a big time supporter, day one supporter, my boy Dee Green. Shout out to my boy. Happy birthday, my brother. I think Dee Green turned 30 today. So shout out to you for the Jew, baby. You already know what time it is. You already know I'm gonna tag you in the video and all that.
Capricorn
but
season.
Shout out to you, brother. Also, shout out to Mr. Nick Frazier, my 4-6 partner, player pimp, for dropping in.
Sir.
Shout out to Marcus. He couldn't be here tonight. He out there with the family, being a family man. Shout out to him.
Yep, surely is.
Shout out to you, Scrub. Even though, and I just want to point this out before I start letting everybody shout out their pages and all that. We had a Madden league, and Marcus and them tried to tell these dudes I wasn't no scrub in Madden or whatnot. Like, oh man, just bring him in so we can take his money or whatever. I jumped into the league and instantly became the GOAT of the league. And Marcus was my only competition. So to all those scrubs in that league, they already know what time it is. I got their money in my pocket and I spent it well too. Shout out to him. Only competition I had was Marcus, and he a scrub too. But shout out to Tay, my dog too. I never talk bad about Tay. Shout out to Tay. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, I'll end it off by letting everybody shout out their social medias, what they got going on and all that good stuff. But since Nick is the guest, we're going to let him go last to make sure everybody get all that good stuff. Quit. Let the folks know, man.
Follow me, IG, QG_sophisticated. And I just want to shout out to the Browns because they about to send the Houston Texans home early. But yeah. Follow your boy, IG, QG_sophisticated on all platforms.
Online.
Yo, I'm not on social media right now, but anything you say in the comments on the videos, I'll respond. But you can follow me on IG at ESG_AEA_DCS. Currently, I'm not giving out any more legal advice. So if you got any legal questions, I can't help you, player. But shoot, you want to chit chat about sports? Comment under the video, and I'll respond.
Mr.
Hey
DeHaven.
man, you already know it's your boy DJ Ghost Plato, man. Straight up out of that H-Town, Houston, Texas, baby. Hey man, always repping Texas, always in this building. You already know what's going down, man. Hey, big shout outs to the Sharpshooters podcast, man. Hey, we done reached over 300 subscribers, man. Shout out to my boy Brinsky, man, for making this all happen. I really enjoy being on this podcast, man. We having a good time up in here, man. You already know, man. Mr. Hot Take, man. You already know what's going down, bro. We doing it big every week. Hey, shout outs to the crew. We in here, man. Straight up.
Hot Take gonna be sitting on the couch next week. But go ahead.
That's funny.
Nick, go for it.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Invite coming over to the Sharpshooters podcast, man. Appreciate it, man. I am one half of the Water Cooler Talk podcast, man. We are here in these YouTube streets every Wednesday, man. Check us out. Man, go follow us on YouTube, man. We on the road to 300 ourselves, man. So we trying to hit that 300 mark. So go follow us on YouTube. Just type in the Water Cooler Talk podcast in the search engine. And follow us on Instagram and TikTok at the Water Cooler Talk. Man, we appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Hey, man, this was fun. I always have a good time when I do get a chance to come over here, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate it.
And for one, they on the road to 300, like they say, but we gonna get them there to 1,000, and you ain't gonna have to search it. It's gonna be right there in the title. All you gotta do is just a little click, just click on their name, and bam, you're at their page. Just that simple. So y'all make sure all y'all subscribe to the channel, show the boys some love, all that good stuff. Shout out to Marcus and all them good folks. But you already know I am your humble and gracious host, Mr. Brinsky Sharpe. I'm holding it down with these knuckleheads. You gotta keep them contained before they jump me one of these days. Thank God I'm behind the computer. But y'all can always catch me at B_Sharpe on Twitter, B_Sharpe5 on Instagram. We're gonna also have Instagram for the pod very, very soon, and probably this week. You just gotta just take the time out and do it. Facebook will be right after that. But we on the road to 400, and hopefully we'll hit that before the end of the month. Oh, maybe even hit 500, maybe hit 1,000, maybe 10, maybe 100. You never know. But the grind, we love the grind or whatnot. Just shout out to everybody. Shout out to my wife, my baby, and all that good stuff. But ladies and
shout
gentlemen,
out to D'Amico Ryans, man. Yeah.
And oh yeah, shout out to that Bama boy D'Amico Ryans and all that good.
Boy D'Amico Ryans right here, man.
And straight as always, y'all already know,
gonna
man.
Be sitting on the couch with you.
He gonna be sitting on the couch with you. That's what Quint say. Hey, it's gonna. Only thing I do know is gonna be, ladies. Hold on, I need to put this out there. I haven't put this out there enough. I'm sending out hurt feelings reports. If anybody feel hurt by anything that was said or heard on this pod tonight. If you need it, call HR. We're gonna go ahead and fill that out. Say whoever it was, but we can't do nothing about it. But as always, shout out to the 4-6. And as always, roll tide.
War Eagle, the Dynasty over, baby. Woo!
Hey,
Yeah, he thought it was
one more
gonna
time.
end like that. He thought it was gonna end like that. Roll tide, Nick Saban, go Saban. Boo.